Just outside the city stood an abandoned military tunnel that had been sealed for years. People said anyone who entered never came back. That was exactly why Ethan, Ella, Mason, and Zoe decided to explore it. One evening, they pushed open the rusted metal door and stepped inside. The air immediately felt colder and heavier, filled with the smell of damp earth. Before they could change their minds, the door slammed shut behind them. With no way back, they moved deeper into the tunnel. Faded warnings were written on the walls. "Don't make noise. Don't look down." Mason laughed nervously, but his voice echoed too loudly. Then they heard a strange scraping sound coming from inside the wall. Ella shined her flashlight toward it, and they watched in horror as a grey hand slowly pushed through the concrete. Soon, pale figures with empty eye sockets began crawling out of the walls all around them. They ran. The creatures were slow, but they never stopped, and every time someone made a noise, more of them appeared. "Stay quiet," Ethan whispered. "They react to sound." Moving as silently as they could, the group continued down the tunnel until they reached a large metal door marked with a warning. "Do not wake it." Inside was a huge underground chamber. In the center, half buried in the dirt, lay a massive creature far larger than the others, its eyes tightly closed. "It must be their leader," Ella whispered. Just then, Mason accidentally kicked a loose piece of metal. The loud clang echoed through the chamber. The giant creature's eyes snapped open, completely black. Instantly, the tunnel trembled as the hundreds of creatures turned toward them. They sprinted back toward the exit, but the door was locked. As the monsters closed in, Ella spotted an old emergency lever beside the door and pulled it down with all her strength. The door burst open and sunlight flooded the tunnel. The creatures recoiled from the light, retreating into the shadows. Ethan slammed the door shut, trapping them inside. Outside, the four friends collapsed, shaking but safe. Or so they thought, because moments later, a thin line of dark soil began to seep from under the door, and from that soil, a single grey finger slowly pushed into the light.